Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? I'm Andrzej Nedoma, your business coach and business advisor. We have great topic, huge topic today. It's the role of cash flow or keeping the healthy cash flow while scaling. I think this is a huge topic because it was huge for me. And if you have read my post or article today, I announced that today I'll share the information about the worst day in my life. I thought about the title of how a bad cash flow management almost killed my business. This was my first idea of a title for this film, for this recording. But let me ask you the first question. How much money do you have on your business account today? Do you know this number? The second question. How much money do you plan to have in a month from now? Do you know this number? Do you know how much you will spend within this month and how much you shall receive within this month? Those are simple questions. Most of the medium small and medium size entrepreneurs do not know the answers to these questions. And typically when I ask them, they say, oh, I would need to check it with my accountant. It will take some time. You know, it always takes some time to know the cash flow related numbers. I learned this is not so good. We should change it. But let me tell you this. Growth requires cash because when we grow operations, we hire more people. When we grow sales, typically we invest more in marketing, we invest more in sales teams, and of course the money comes in, but we grow the sales engine as well. So operations grow, sales engine grows, so investment into marketing, advertisement, selling grows. Then we have to maintain the customers, so customer retention or account management costs grow as well. The company grows bigger, so the cash flows grow bigger as well. And if your business model is of such a type that you first have the costs and then you have the money flow from the new clients coming to you, then it means there is some gap between the moment when you have to pay something and you receive the money that resulted from this investment. So how do you cover this gap? You need money for this. So scaling rapidly creates this need for cash. And the question is, are your present earnings enough to kind of sponsor this growth, to sponsor this amount of working capital that you'll have to put before you get the money back from your clients? Or do you have external sources of capital that you have prepared and you have measured the amount that you need and you kind of monitor that? That's really important. When we plan the next period of a year or a few quarters ahead, and we have quite important growth assumed in this plan, so we budget for this growth, and there are new costs there and there are new revenues there. My experience is it's easier to realize the cost position, right? It's more difficult to sell to more clients. It's easier to spend more. It's more difficult to earn more, to make more money, to bring more revenues to your companies and to realize this revenue target, higher revenue target, than it is to realize the higher spending target. Because when you spend, most of the things depend on you and it's easy to spend. Of course, you know, if part of the spending is on hiring the right talents, of course it's not easy to hire talents, but still your readiness to spend sets you in the position that you in fact start spending, while your willingness to sell more, it doesn't really mean that you will start getting more clients immediately after you decide you want to sell more. There is this client acquisition challenge, lead generation challenge, converting leads to paying clients challenge. It all takes time and it might take much more time than you planned. So it will be easier to spend more as much as you planned than to bring more to your business as much as you planned. And this was exactly my business. My situation when we had very aggressive growth plans with our venture capital on board. And we were in this SaaS, software as a service business model. So of course the lifetime value of a client was pretty high, but we needed to spend the cost of acquiring the client, and this was a spend upfront. So when growing, we had part of our growth assumed that we would be making money and profit on the clients that we already served, and some money that we would need to cover such a rapid expansion would come from our investors who promised to bring us the next round on investment. And can you imagine my frustration, fear, anxiety when they called me when I said I need money now, and they said, in fact, we will not give you money. And you're the CEO, this is your problem. Can you see that? So I was